Hello, I'm Sofia. I'm an English student at the University UNAD in the program of a bachelor's degree in English. And today I'm going to talk about my personal reflections during my English course. In this presentation, I'm going to talk about my learning experience through the English course, which is my progress, my challenge, and what is my future projection. I'm going to explain something that for me was difficult to learn during the course, during the English course, and what was the strategy that I did to have better or improve my English. My starting point. The fear. Why the fear? Because at the beginning of the course, I feel very nervous about the topic that we were going to cover because I thought they might be difficult or that I wouldn't be able to understand. Why? Because in my case, I think that some topics are difficult for me for the pronunciation. For example, the verse in past, I have to practice more that verse because in some case my pronunciation is so bad. That's why I was thinking, oh my God, in this course, what topics are going to we are going to see during the course. My progress. I mean that during the course, I have a good progress and process because I practice a lot my pronunciation. I try to be good during the topics that I was we was watching during the course. My progress was in words, vocabulary for professional contests, leisures, activities, hobbies, and free time, transport, and means of getting around the city, food, flowers, meals, and then out. I mean that I learned about vocabulary a lot. Even I learned also about superlative, comparative, and how can I say some advice for one person which should and shouldn't. Speaking with confidence, that is one of my progress. Thanks to this, I can thanks to vocabulary, I can express my idea with calm and fluency. I learned new vocabulary about many things, and so I always try to include that vocabulary in my conversations with whatever person, with someone, classmates, friends, family. I don't know, but speaking with confidence was one of my best progress in my English course. My biggest challenge, I mean that my biggest challenge was speak without fear that I was told you because when I try to speak in English and I feel a little nervous, I forgot all my words in my mind, and I think that speaking in English is so difficult, not, but it's so um different that speaking Spanish because you have to change your mind and put in English. And I used to, or I accustomed to thinking in Spanish, so I have to change my mind. And that's why that is my biggest challenge to try speak with more fluency, express my ideas, not in Spanish, in English. My strategies. I use many things to improve my English. For example, use AI like Speakology, ChatGPT, practice a lot. But how? I used Speakology AI like a platform that helped me practice speaking anytime, build influence without judgment. ChatGPT for writing. I wrote in English and had it correct me, turning every mistake into a learning opportunity. And consistent practice starting beyond the classroom in different space and platforms, etc. My projection in this course was practical and efficient. It gave me the confidence to keep it up here were in my head. I divided in 3 months, now, soon, and goal. And now continue expanding my vocabulary and reinforcing structures. Why? Because um, if I want to learn English, I have to learn everyday vocabulary about whatever topic, food, transport, I don't know, maybe about life. Soon, practice daily with friends, family, and classmates. That is now and soon because I started at another university, but use only English to improve my pronunciation, to improve my English. And goal achieve B1 because in that moment I'm in A2 and I started to be B1 because that is an important step to becoming an English teacher. Thank you, teacher and classmates. That was my English presentation about the topic task 8 and my English process in course 1. Thank you so much.